Good day, good day, everyone. Welcome to Morning Sip with Red Melissa. I am Red Melissa, and this is Morning Sip, which stands for Spirit in Practice, where we practice because practice makes progress. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So happy Friday. Happy Good Friday. Today is Good Friday as we head towards Easter Sunday. So blessed holidays if you recognize Easter, Passover, blessings to you. So, good day, Ron. It's good to see you. I hope all is well in your universe and everyone joining in. This is premiere week of Morning Sip, and we are in our series that we're wrapping up this week, which is our vision series. So we've been talking this week about announcing our vision. And one of the love work assignments that I gave you last week was to announce your heart's desire to nature. So it could have been with a tree, a flower, the ants, but with nature. And so I'm just curious if anyone actually did that. Did you go out, Linda, and announce your heart's desires to the mountains of Colorado? Yes? So, part of visioning is listening, right? Announcing is expressing from ourselves, and visioning and vision is listening to Spirit's idea for our lives. And so we've been journaling, taking a journey through some of the components of life visioning developed by Michael Bernard Beckwith. And the first question that he asks is, what is the highest vision of my life? And then yesterday, I'm trying to think of a word. We considered what we must become in order to manifest that vision. What must I become in order to manifest that vision? Or what qualities must I cultivate? And all of us have qualities that we have made a commitment to cultivating more fully this year. And I think today we will do a quality roll call, our first quality roll call for season 7 of Morning Sip. So, what quality must I cultivate in order to manifest what you have announced and what you have received from the universe? And then today, to wrap it up, to consider what we must release. And so oftentimes when we talk about releasing, we usually talk about it in the context of letting go or getting rid of or declaring something complete. But for today, the offering is to consider what must I release from a different lens, from a different position, from the position of what our gifts are that we get to release into the world. So that's very different from releasing doubt or fear, releasing resentment or judgment, releasing limited thinking. The releasing that I'm talking about is the opportunity, the conscious choice to release our gifts into the world. So, what is it that you must release into the world in order to manifest this vision? Very different place to sit in, right? What is it about who I truly am, right? The light that I am. I get to release the light that I am into the world in order to manifest the vision, the highest vision of my life, for my life. What is it that you are willing to release? What is it that you are willing to give that is in alignment with the highest vision for your life? And when we're releasing, we are being. We are being light. We are being peace. We are being joy, right? We get to release that, to let it go, to give it into the world. So Ron shares he's willing to release into the world as a gift open-mindedness, love, caring, giving, patience, and tolerance. Beautiful. Love and light. Beautiful, Ron. Beautiful gifts that you get to release into the world. That is in alignment with who you are, the truth of who you are, and your highest vision for your life. This is what you get to be now in the exact circumstances that we find ourselves in right now. Imagine that. Imagine that you're going through a challenge in your life and you choose that I am going to release open-mindedness, love, caring, giving, patience into the world. I'm going to release that into the world because in that releasing, we give it to ourselves as well. Yes? So what is it for you? This gift, this urge, this spark that you are willing to give by releasing it into the world, just as it is and just as you are. We're not waiting for any conditions to change because we know that change starts from within. We know that conditions are the effect and that the power is in the cause. Your gift is in cause. So you get to release cause into the world and experience the effect of that on the planet. If you think, oh, planet, Red Melissa, that's a big thing. Well, then bring it closer. You get to release that in your relationships with yourself and with others. You get to release that with your neighbors, your family. You get to release that in your community. You get to release it in your job and your profession. You get to release it in your car. You get to release it in the supermarket. You get to release it wherever you are. You get to release your gift of love and light. You get to release the cultivation of your quality. now. No more waiting to be the gift that you are already. So, are you willing, even if you don't feel ready, are you willing to release? Are you willing to release the gift that you already are? All right. So someone asked, what are the other questions to visioning? So I'll go through the 4 questions quickly. And sometimes when I do visioning, there might be 5 or 6 questions, but this is based on Michael Bernard Beckwith's book, Life Visioning. The first question, what is the highest vision for my life? Second question, what must I become in order to manifest this vision? Another way of saying that is, what qualities must I cultivate? The third question, what must I release to manifest this vision? And I would put a little sprinkle on that by saying releasing in the traditional sense of releasing, like letting go, completing, and also releasing based on what I just shared, releasing your gifts, releasing your qualities into the world. The fourth question, what talents, gifts, skills, and qualities do I already possess that will serve this vision? So that's related to releasing our gifts. Yes? And Michael says, this moves you into a state of being and having rather than trying to get something. The truth of who you are, your divine nature, is nothing that you have to go get. You already are it. All right. All right. All right. So let's do a qualities roll call for season 7. So when I say your quality, you affirm it like you mean it with feeling, because this is what you are releasing into the world. Yes? All right. Let me see if I could get a little drum roll or something. Let's see what I have available in my little storage here. All right. All right. There we go. There we go. Shay, align, allow, create, and radiate. Fee, community and connection. Deborah, co-creation. Linda, self-love. Pamela, compassion. Eugene, discipline. L, curiosity. Sekou, abundance and laughter. Chris, harmony. Joan, joy. Jan, presence. Nelda, abundance. Lorna, love. Ophelia, silence. Lorne, kindness. Karen, purpose. Susan, contentment. Brenda, health. Faye, courage. Lisa, intentionality. Susie, peace. Cheryl, harmony. Tajian, perseverance. Nadia, discernment. Lorraine, generosity. Kristen, spiritual growth and spiritual maturity. Marlene, sisterhood. Andrea, hope, purpose, and joy. Tanya, peace. Caroline, peace. Sue, acceptance. Gladys, compassion. Cynthia, trusting. Bonnie, love, peace, bravery, and prosperity. Yes. Yes. Did you affirm it? Did you affirm it? Are you willing to release it into the world? Mine are TLC, truth, love, and communication. Releasing it into the world. Yes. All right. I see a yes from Ron. Yes, just in time, Shay Love, just in time. Good day, Pamela. Yes, we are releasing. We are releasing. We are releasing. And it comes right back to us. That gift, that energy comes right back to us. All right. So let's get into some joy news for the weekend. And what I would like to highlight is Easter Sunday. So this Easter Sunday, we are in person at Rockland CSL. I am so excited to be in person. I could get hugs and oh, it's so delicious for me. So we will be in person at the Angel Nyack, which is located in Nyack, New York. You can go to rocklandcsl.org to get all the information that you need to join us in person, to join us on Zoom, or to watch the live stream on Facebook. So we are in April. We start a new theme, and our theme is the practice of being. The practice of being. And I love this quote by Mike Nepo. We are born with only one obligation: to be completely who we are. Are you willing to be completely who you are? And I think Jesus the Christ is the perfect example, not the exception, the example of being completely who he is. So I will see you on Sunday in person, on Zoom, on Facebook. I hope to see you. I will see you. Another announcement. So next week is the Centers for Spiritual Living Convention Conference in Reno, Nevada, and I will be attending that. So there will be a morning sip. Some days may be live and some days may be pre-recorded or a replay. So tune in regardless of what it is. Make your comments and I will see them. And I'm just looking forward to a wonderful convention in Reno, Nevada, which I have never been before. So that is all next week. So please pray for traveling safety with grace and ease for me and everyone that's attending. And I will see you Sunday. Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes.